Okay, hello everyone. I should be live. Jordan here with Underground Ops, well, Cloud Underground, excuse me. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday, getting towards the end of the week. I am hopping on here to do a stream of, well, I'm going to show off some tools in the Zero Trust Cockpit, I think, today, which is basically a tool that's inside the Underground Nexus. So I'll be doing that and then playing a little bit of Terraria. But yeah, let me get my LinkedIn stream going so I can watch any comments that are happening in LinkedIn. Okay, which is okay, and we got sound, so that's good. So yeah, if anybody is in watching this stream in LinkedIn or on YouTube, feel free to comment. Well, in LinkedIn, I am watching that. YouTube, we'll try and get to your comments later if you do leave one. But yeah, if anybody participating in LinkedIn, I'll try and keep up with that chat and refresh it occasionally because it's kind of weird sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. I think I want to start by just announcing that. Let me turn on my web browser. Oh, okay, there we go. Get my web browser going. I wanted to announce that for anybody who wants to join us this weekend, the day after tomorrow, for the live workshop and virtual hackathon, your time is quickly running out to sign up for that. So you have essentially the rest of today and then tomorrow, which is Friday, to sign up. So if you are interested in joining with us, for that event and participating in the hackathon, please hop in and yeah, register for that ASAP because it's happening very soon. So we hope to see you all there on Saturday. So let's see. And thanks for joining us there, Matt. So appreciate seeing everybody that's in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on, and we have been continuing to adjust the website. So please, go check it out and see what you think, and let us know if you have any comments or whatever. It should be in a pretty good position right now. We got all kinds of cool stuff on here. So come visit our website at cloudunderground.dev so you can see that here. All right. So with that, today I want to talk about the Zero Trust Cockpit and show off some of the tools in that because during these streams, several times I've mentioned that you could use a Zero Trust Cockpit instance to make streams or demos, basically like the one I am making right now. I use OBS Studio, which is one of the tools that's in the Zero Trust Cockpit. If I am making a regular video, then I use Kden to edit, and that's the editing program that we have in there. So yeah, we'll take a peek at that. Before I do that, however, I wanted to show something. I think there's been some questions on the services that we have running in the Underground Nexus. So let me tell you what I'm talking about real quick. So this is an instance of the Underground Nexus. It's running on an AMD 64 platform. And if I open up my Firefox browser here, I've got Portainer going. So this is generally where you do a lot of the management for the Underground Nexus. So we are going to go to our services. So, and you can see that we've got a bunch of services here. And I think there's been some questions of how to like add replicates of a service or something. So right now, we've got a number of these services going. If we wanted to, for instance, add more GitLab runners, we could do that by clicking here on GitLab runners, and then we can increase the replicas here, and we can click Apply Changes right under that. So add replicas, you can add as many as you want. Let's put 3, and we'll do Apply Changes. And then if we go over here to Services, we can see right now we've got 2 running out of 3, and I bet if we refresh, now we've got all 3 running. And if we click this down tab, we can see what's going on. So we've got three instances running and then 1 that's shut down. But we only want 3 running, so that's fine. That's what it's supposed to be doing. So that's one way of changing it. Actually, the easier way, though, of changing it is right here. If we click these little arrows that are pointing towards each other, we can, right here, change the number of instances that we want. So let's say I don't want any GitLab runners right now. We can go down to 0, and we can click the little check, and boom, now we've got 0 GitLab runners going. And we could do the same, say, for like the collaborative workbenches. Let's say we want one of those going. So let's knock it up to 1. You can see the little X, so the X will cancel that, or, oh, I guess the X doesn't cancel that. Anyway, so that's how you can change the number of replicas that we're running. And right now you can see we got 0, 1 going, so we can click on this and see that it's being prepared right now. So for those who have questions about the services, that's just a quick rundown of how you can change the number of instances of these different things that you have going. I'm going to go back to 0 because, yeah, I don't have a ton of extra resources to play with on this particular device, and I don't want to overwhelm it while I'm demoing for you guys. So anyway, that is what I wanted to show you real quick about the services. Now, I want to talk about the cockpit a little bit. So the Zero Trust Cockpit, if you are interested in it, where you learn about the Zero Trust Cockpit is if you go to our website and then you go to Learn. Let's just go to All Academy programs here, and we've got the Cloud Jitsu program. So the Cloud Jitsu program is the DevSecOps Dojo prereqs and Zero Trust Cockpit app. So this is what you would want to look at to get the instructions on how to get the Zero Trust Cockpit going. So if I click on Academy login, I should already be logged in. Yep. And so we can click on the Cloud Jitsu course. Let's view it online. And then I'm going to click on the build the Zero Trust Cockpit part, because that's what we're going to do real quick. We're just going to spin one of these up. Normally what you would do is download the Zero Trust Cockpit Jelly Bash here, but I've already done that. So all we have to do is use this bash zero trust cockpit.jelly.bash command to run it. So let's copy that command, and we'll go to here. So this is our Nexus. We have to use this clipboard, and you can see I actually already had done it. So if I clear this and then I paste, yeah, there it is. So anyway, and then you can hide that, and we will open up. First of all, I should show you that if we go to downloads, this is where that download ended up. Makes sense. Usually when you download stuff, it ends up in your download file folder, depending on how your internet browser is set up. But in this case, we have things set up correctly. So, well, we've got it set up so that it goes to the downloads. So what we need to do is we need to open a terminal. So we're opening a Mate terminal here, and then we're going to cd to the downloads folder. So now we're in the downloads folder, and if we clicked ls, then yep, we can see we got our Zero Trust Jelly Cockpit file, and then we can paste in that command that we have in our clipboard, and just press enter, and boom. It may take you slightly longer to get this running. I've already run a couple of these, so I think it was ready to go. So this is our Zero Trust Cockpit, and as I said, we've got these awesome tools for multimedia creation, right? So if you go to the multimedia tab, we've got Kdenlive, we got OBS Studio. So Kden's for editing videos, OBS Studio is for recording streams or videos, and then VLC Media Player. Probably many of you are familiar with that. It's a video viewing program. Sorry, getting a little thirsty there. Okay, so let's say you want to make a video, like you want to download, or not download, you want to record a demo of something that you're doing in the Zero Trust Cockpit or something along those lines. And let me just check and make sure I'm not missing cockpit or comments in LinkedIn. Doesn't look like it, so I think I'm caught up on there. Okay. So let's, just say we're going to record something. So let's open up OBS Studios, and we'll make a little recording real quick here. So we are, like I said, going to make a recording. So we're going to optimize just for recording. I will not be streaming. Either, click whichever option makes more sense for you. I'm just going to go with the default stuff, whatever. Click next. It's determining the settings. And once it's done with that, we're going to have it record something. So I'm opening up a browser. So it found these settings, yada yada. I'm just going to say go for it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, so we've got a scene here. We need to add some sources to our scene so that OBS is recording something, right? So we're going to click the plus here in the sources little box window, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to do a screen capture for now. So that should capture everything that's on my screen on the Zero Trust Cockpit here. And create new, we'll just click OK, that's fine. And there we go, now we are doing a screen capture. And we can modify a few things, like we could crop it right here. I don't know, I guess we could choose our screen, although we only have one screen in this case. So yeah, we'll just click OK, that's fine. So now we've got a screen capture. We should probably make sure, well, it looks like it's capturing desktop audio. So we can test that. Or we might want to make an audio capture. We'll just do pulse audio, click OK. Device. Oh, maybe, well, let's see. I don't know what it's capturing pulse audio, but there's no device. Let me delete that one. I don't know. You'll have to play around with OBS, on your own time and figure out what settings are going to work for you. I'm going to try this other one. ASL. Okay, see, now at least we have a default device. I'll just click OK and we'll see what happens with that. So cool. Let's say we want to record a video real quick. So let's go to our settings in OBS and let's go to our output and just make sure that we're going. So right now it's going to config. I'm going to go to /config/videos /config/videos. I think it makes sense to put our videos there. And I'll go ahead and click apply on that. Okay. So now if we capture a video, it'll save it into the video folders. So let's go ahead and start recording a video. And we're going to demo how to use YouTube, because nobody knows how to do that, obviously. So let's go to youtube.com. And like I said, if anybody in LinkedIn has any questions, please feel free to send them on in LinkedIn, and I will try and see them. Let me refresh my LinkedIn page just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, see, I am. LinkedIn is very strange. I kind of have to refresh it to get it to show me all the comments. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, and if you want to capture, a microphone with OBS, you'll have to figure out how to pass that through and all that. I'm not getting into that today. I'm just kind of showing how to add some audio inputs and stuff. Let's see. So let's go ahead and let's search the Cloud Underground YouTube channel, or Itchy Nose. Wow, why is it doing that? That's weird. Anyway, okay, so we'll click on, this is our channel. You can see, well, this is the stream I've got going right now. This is our radio station. So those are two live things going on. Let me make this just a little bigger. Maybe that'll help us navigate a little more. Yeah, that's better. So, let's take a look at our radio station, because it will make noise, and we can see that OBS is indeed capturing that audio that's coming from our YouTube window. So that's kind of cool. Good to know. And let's go ahead and minimize OBS again. Dismiss that. So yeah, okay, there's our demo. Isn't that great? Isn't it a great demo? Oh, no, 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 I did not mean to close the whole. So when you're nesting webtops and web browsers and more web browsers, you got to be careful because sometimes you can close the wrong web browser, which is what I just did. So we need to get back to our Zero Trust Cockpit, which is at 10.2 or 10.20.0.1, and then port 1050 should get you there. So this will get us back to our Zero Trust Cockpit, and we're probably still recording with OBS, so let's go ahead and stop recording. Okay. And so that's like a real quick way that you can make a recording with OBS, and then we could, oh, I just did it again, didn't I? Sorry, folks. Fortunately, you know, it's not the end of the world. You close it, you just got to get back to it. Oop, 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 oop. Right there. And then make sure you're closing the correct window, correct web browser. When I've got web browser and web browser and web browser, it can get confusing. So, and then let's show, so just for fun, what Kden looks like. So we can open up Kden. It's saying it's missing a couple things. I'm not too worried about Lottie animations or technical clip information. So, yeah, whatever. Fine. A couple of plugins won't work. I doubt that will be a problem. Okay, so this is Kden. Now, I've had a little bit, so the size of screen that I'm using for this recording is a little too small for Kden, and it doesn't quite like it. It won't, like, you can see we can't quite see the entire window. And I could fix that by increasing the size of my window, but that won't increase on the recording that I'm doing. So we're just going to muddle through as best we can with it, like being a little bit clipped. So anyway, so we've got Kden here. The first thing we would need to do is add our clip that we just made. And it's in videos, so here it is. Okay, so, and it's saying that there's no profile found for our clip, so it wants to just make the default profile for the video that we're making the same as for the clip. So I would recommend normally when you're doing editing to get all of that set up before you start pulling in clips so that you have the correct size of video that you want from the get-go, and you're modifying your clips to be correct for that video rather than like vice versa somehow or whatever. So anyway, that's how I would do it. So I'm not worried about, in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and say, yeah, go ahead and use the defaults from this video. So now we've got the video, and in order to edit it with Kden, we need to pull it down into these timelines. And I wish you could see just a little better, but it's okay. We can see well enough for, let me see, can I? Oh no, that doesn't help us at all. Okay. Oh, that did help us. For whatever reason, now we can see our, like editing workspace down here a little better. So in order to edit this video, we need to pull it down in here into this workspace. And now you can see the entire video, length of the video. And right now I can't, I want to zoom in a little bit in here. And there's a little icon down in the bottom right that allows you to do that we can't see. I'm going to real quick just maximize my window so that I can actually see the stuff. And then you'll be able to see. So now I can see in the bottom right, I've got a little slider, and you can see what the consequences of changing that slider are. We basically change how much of that video, or yeah, the resolution essentially of the video that we're looking at and editing. So I'm going to make it just like that. Okay, that looks good. And now I can go back to the regular size. And now we can edit stuff in here. So, you know, we can scroll through, and we can scrub through the video too. So we can, you know, scrub through it. You can see, you know, what we were looking at there in that screen on the top right. And you can see we've got some audio now once we open the stream. And let's just say, you know, we want to do like some brief editing. And what I want to do is, okay, so here at the end of the video, I open up OBS again, and I don't want that bit. Let's say we want it to just end with this YouTube with YouTube right here. So I'm going to click this clip button, the razor tool, and we're going to click on here right at where the current timestamp is, and then we can select this clip and we can just delete it. So I just press the delete button. Now that clip is gone, and now the video ends here. And then let's say like we want to speed up a portion of the video. Like I want this YouTube portion to go extra fast because right now it's slow. Okay, so we would use our cut and slice, make a little slice here in our video. And now we have two sections of video, right? And we're going to select this one, because this is what I want to change the speed of. And we can right click on that bit and click change speed. And then we can say, I want this to go 400% normal speed. And now, you know, we get through that really quick. So if we actually click play to watch the video, you'll see once I click on that, it starts going real fast all of a sudden. So, yeah, that's, I don't know. One of the things that you're typically going to want to do probably in a video is like speed things up or slow things down. So that's how you do that. And then there's all kinds of other effects. If we click on the effects tab here in Kden, you can scroll through these and there's tons of effects that we can add to, you know, do all kinds of things. So yeah, that's Kden and OBS, just like a real quick tour. If we wanted to, now let's say we finish this video, you would want to render it. And honestly, it's been a little while since I've rendered a video. So you would click project and then you would render, and there's some options that you have to go through. I'm not going to worry about that for now. We're just going to say, you know, call it with that. But that's a brief, real brief, very, very brief introduction to OBS Studio and Kden Live. Both of them have a lot more going on, and maybe sometime in the future I will do a more in-depth stream of a couple of these tools. But for now, yeah, I just wanted to kind of introduce these tools and show off what you can do in a Zero Trust Cockpit. So I'm not going to save our project here. Yeah, blah, 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 go away. And next week, what I'm going to do is show you, if you made a video in here, how to move that data around to other places, because that is kind of a challenge sometimes within these nested operating systems, and we have a number of tools baked in that make that super easy. So I will talk about that next time. Let me check on LinkedIn and see if I'm missing anything or any comments or whatnot. But it doesn't look like it, so okay, good. Yeah. The other thing that's weird about LinkedIn is it doesn't put the comments in the order of when they came in. At least I'm sure there's probably a way to make. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here and watching the stream, and I hope that tutorial was helpful. If you want to learn more about the Zero Trust Cockpit, again, you know, if you go to our Learn tab here, it's the Cloud Jitsu program. It does cost $24. However, if you join our DevSecOps Dojo and you get in there, you can ask us for a basically free copy, and we will hook you up with yeah, we'll hook you up with a code that will get you this for free. Or on the other hand, if you just want to support us and help us out, then you could just pay the $24 because yeah, everything helps. Well, a lot of the money that we spend goes into tools that help you guys and people who use our stuff. So yeah, we always like the support. But anyway, I think that's all I'm going to talk about with the Zero Trust Cockpit today, kind of keeping it on the shorter side of things. And I think I'm going to hop in and play just a little bit of Terraria this evening. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I guess I will say again, also, that if you are interested in joining us this weekend for the live workshop and virtual hackathon, sign up today or tomorrow, because that's it. That's the last chance you got to do that. So sign up within the next, 1 day and 16 hours. The deadline on that is coming up real fast, so we'd love to see you there. And it should be a really cool learning opportunity. And we've got a bunch of swag from GitLab, like some GitLab shirts, some backpacks, and some totes. So people that join us in the hackathon are gonna get some GitLab items for participating and stuff, or for winning. I think probably everyone that's there, well, I don't want to say everyone that's there will get something, but you've got a high likelihood of getting something from GitLab if you show up to the hackathon, and you know, if you do well, then especially. So okay, sorry, I keep like frantically like ADHD clicking tabs around and stuff, so I'll stop doing that, and I'm gonna open up Terraria. So alrighty. So Terraria is a really cool game. If you are interested in it, I highly recommend. Sorry. I highly recommend going to Steam, or hopping online and searching Terraria and going to their website, because they will tell you how to get involved. The other thing I'm going to do is put on some music while we're doing this. So this is the music that you're going to hear is the radio station that we run at Cloud Underground. So if you like the music, go to YouTube, search Cloud Underground. You'll find our YouTube page. You should be able to find this radio station streaming 24 hours a day. So go check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. Let me also make sure that I've got my LinkedIn in a place where I can see it. Yeah, some others have experienced weirdness with LinkedIn, so anyway, thanks Matt again for joining us and commenting and stuff. We appreciate you being here for sure. Alright, back to Terraria. Sorry about the blank screen. OBS should figure it out here in a second. There we go. Hold on. Make sure I'm not missing anything critical. Oh, okay. I guess the music's a bit loud. Let me turn the music down. So I think it might partly be just because of the music that's playing right now. So I apologize about that. So yeah, Terraria, super fun little game. It's like a 2D crafting and like building kind of sandbox world, and it's a super fun game. I highly recommend checking it out. So we've got a server set up, and so I'm going to click multiplayer to join our server via IP, clicking on Yasa. This is the server. It found us. Let me just put in my password real quick. Okay. And it should come back here in a sec. Alright, so this is Terraria. So this is running in its own container in an underground Nexus instance that I have set up on a NVIDIA Jetson AGX Xavier. It's a pretty powerful little system, and yeah, you can see it works really well. That's why I play this game, to kind of show off how good the performance can be in these little laptops and in the underground Nexus, because gaming is generally pretty sensitive to things like lag and latency and things of that nature, so you can get an idea of just how smoothly it all works. So yeah, cool, here we go. Terraria. So today in Terraria, my goal is to get to the part of the map that I haven't explored, which is actually the sky. So I've been in a lot of the underground, been in the jungle, antlion den, we got the ice, got the dungeon. There's probably some other little secrets and stuff in some of the blackness that I haven't uncovered, but the sky is where I really haven't explored yet. So you might think that the sky is just open in Terraria, and there's nothing up there. It's just space. But you'd be very wrong about that. let me get my... So I'm just going to build into the sky. So there's these really cool sky-like islands in the clouds in Terraria, and that's what I want to try and get to. So we gotta find them. And they can be a little bit challenging to find. And unfortunately, I don't have anything that allows me to fly. I got the rocket boots, but those don't allow you to glide, which is what I really will need. But I can probably make some slow fall potion or something so that I can kind of cover a lot of ground falling, because I think that's gonna be the best way to find these islands. Oh boy. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not sure what the fastest way of doing this is. I think this was faster than what I'm doing there. And you can see the sky is getting very dark and starry. That means we're getting up towards the top of the map. Let's see. So yeah, this is probably high enough to start finding the cloud islands, so I can probably start going sideways pretty quick here. Oh yeah, the other interesting thing is gravity gets all crazy up here in the space. So the higher you get, like you can see I can jump really high right now, and then the fall is slow. It actually makes it a little hard to build. Almost to the sky. Man, it's so awkward. I fall so slowly now that it's kind of... Oh, okay, sweet. I'm at the top. I'm at the top. All right, so this is high enough. So what I'm going to start doing is start building this way. I need something that's going to allow me to place blocks a little faster so that I can actually run and place blocks. This is a little slower than I'd like. So I'm just going to fall back home and try and use my second jump right in the nick of time. There we go. Okay. And what was I wanting? Something to make blocks place faster. Placement and tool range by 3. Increases mining speed. I think there's some sort of items that allow for faster block placement. Increases tile placement speed, so we need the bricklayer. I don't need the chisel, right? What does the chisel do? Yeah, I don't need the chisel for the moment. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that'll increase placement speed. Probably, but I'm not sure offhand, so we'll just use that. Hopefully that trowel will kind of improve my placement speed so I can walk a little faster and place blocks still. Oh, I guess I accidentally... Huh. M must be the quick key for mana potions. All right. Now, I think what I'm going to do to try and find some islands. No! I tried to be fancy and it did not go well. So I tried to use the mirror. I had rocket left in my boots. I really didn't need to do that. Well, that's alright. Sell these pieces of junk that I don't need and go recover all the crap. And this character has so much stuff on her. It's really a pain to die. And that also means I have to reorganize all of my junk. Oh, so frustrating. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so... yeah, I need both of those boots. I was using the red dye here. Let me, so I don't have to deal with all these stupid enemies. Do that, and then the other thing I need to do is this. Okay. Now I'll let... where is my armor set? Do I have more items somewhere that I haven't picked up? Oh, there are more items I haven't picked up. Well, shoot. Oh, there's my Molten Greaves. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And this. And this was going there. And... oh, my main weapon. And... keys. One of my keys went to the right place. Where'd my other keys go? There's my other keys. Tool belt goes in here. Frog legs. I don't remember where I had the blue and silver dye. Probably here or something. Where's my mining helmet? There it is. So much crap to fix when I die. Sorry. I hate dying. It's so frustrating. Oh, there's... yep. Okay, there we go. Almost back to normal here. This goes here. This goes here. This, I don't know where this goes, but we'll put it here. I still haven't found my molten... there it is, my molten breastplate. There we go. Yeah, I don't have my colors right. That's alright, I'll fix that some other time. Okay, I think I'm finally kind of back to normal here. Where's my scepter? Scepter goes there. Where's my mirror? Mirror goes there. Potion there. What goes here? My seeds, I think. Yeah, there's my acorns. That's how I like it set up, and then everything else is random stuff. Oh, mana regeneration stays there. Okay, yeah, everything else is just random stuff. Good, we're back to normal. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious, I hate dying. Dying being dumb, too. You know, I didn't even have to die. Let me take these and do that so that I can actually stick to the wall. This will make getting up here a lot faster. So I didn't find an island going that other way. Let's try this other direction. Land first. Gotta make sure I don't use up... Oh, we found one! Oh, there it is! Alright, cool, cool, cool. So I just need to, well, first of all, not die on the descent here. Ooh, I had just a tiny bit of rocket juice left. Oh, traveling merchants on the roof for some reason. But anyway, whatever. I think I can make it to that island if I just... First of all, I need to run. Oh yeah, no problem. Alright. Okay, so first island found. Now, I don't know. Normally there's buildings on these islands. Sandstone bucket. Interesting. Let's loot all this. I'm gonna take this chest. Alright. So this is our first island. That's exciting. Now I'd like to find another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over. That's right. See, I have this guy. Oh, it's so much better. This is so much better. Holy cow. Alright. See, usually once you find one island, you could find a bunch of them relatively quickly. Oh, nice. This one actually has a building, too. Super cool. So... Sky Mill can be placed, used for special crafting. Legendary Star Fury? Ooh, wow. That sounds cool. Oh, it launches stars. So I can have stars hit wherever I want. Like I can hit these harpies. Except for not very accurately. There we go. Tricky, tricky. Wow, that's a super cool little island here. I like this one. Let me see if I add a torch. Can we make it... There we go. Now, I'm curious, is this now a suitable housing? This housing is suitable. Somebody can live here. Interesting. So now what I need to do is... Haha, Star Fury. Let's take everything else out of here. Loot all. Man, super cool. I love the housing that's up in the stars. It's really cool. I'm gonna see if there's another cloud within reach of this one. Okay, I'm gonna use all my rocket juice, and then I'm gonna mirror it, hopefully before I die. Okay, no islands here, we're mirroring. Yeah, there we go. That's what I tried to do that one time. Failed. Alright, let's see what this merchant's got real quick. Just for... I feel like I've... Yeah, that's this painting right here. Pretty pink stockings, pretty pink dress, pretty pink ribbon. I feel like I should have that. And I think I've got a stopwatch already, but I'll check on that. Oh, I actually didn't want, I wanted the full setup. There we go. Now I can, I'm going to check on the stopwatch situation, make sure I do indeed have one. I do, so I'm not going to buy another one. So yeah, that's cool. Let's see this. Oh, interesting. It's hard to tell what it is. But I like it, and it's small. I feel like maybe it can go up here or something. Maybe not in here. For now, I'll just hang it in here. Oh yeah, it's like a meteor. That's actually pretty cool looking. I also would like to put my sky mill. Should go somewhere in here. Can't go there, can't go there. Can go there, but I need to take down that first. Okay, now we got my sky mill, and we'll put this painting here instead or something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, cool. So let's go. So my goal is to get a wire run up through this so that I can use my teleporter to just like instantly get up here to the cloud places. And I'll probably have it go straight to this other island that I found that has the house on it. So we got two here. Maybe I should keep going and see if I can find one more. I'm gonna see if I can find one more. Let's go to this so I can place these blocks as fast as I need to. Holy cow. Can I play? No, not quite. I was gonna say, can I put them as fast as I can walk? Not quite. But very close. This is why it comes in handy to have like 3,000 brick or stone or whatever. Okay, so from here I can just fall. And we found another island! Sweet. This one's not quite as nice as that other one. I like the other one a little better. Oh, interesting. Pickup range for stars in particular. And we got another sky. Oh, I like the constellation. And more cloud. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's loot all this. Excellent. It's hard to hit with this thing. Yeah, I don't know about this weapon. I like it. It looks really cool, but it struggles a little against enemies that move much. All right. Well, sweet. I think I'm gonna call it with that. I gotta get out and get some other things done this evening, but I hope everybody enjoyed watching a little bit of Terraria. We have now discovered some of the Sky Islands, so that's a kind of cool thing to have ready to go. And I can just go back here and actually I'm just gonna call it. So thanks again everyone for joining me this evening, this fine Thursday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And on Saturday, if you're not doing anything, you should join us for the seminar, or excuse me, the live workshop and virtual hackathon. Sign up for that now. You only have, well, how much time? And 1 day and 15 hours left. So you are very, very rapidly running out of time to do that. So we'd love to see you on Saturday. Please join and come see us there, and check out the Zero Trust Cockpit if you are interested in that, or the Underground Nexus. This is our website. Join the dojo is the place to go if you want to join our Discord server, be part of our community, and basically you can ask us questions there, or ask our members questions there. It's a really active community, so we'd love to have you in there and check it out. So yeah, thanks again for joining me, everybody. I guess maybe I'll just make sure I haven't missed anything in LinkedIn. It looks like there was a few more comments, but I don't think any questions. So thank you everybody who joined, and have a great night. We'll see you next time. Bye.